Good morning, everyone. Gus here with F cubed or F3, and I'm heading out from the gym now. So yesterday and today, I normally wake up because my Fitbit has the silent alarm, or it vibrates and wakes you up. And I don't know if it's not syncing with my phone or what might be the problem, but it didn't wake me up yesterday, and I didn't wake up until it was pretty much time to go to work. So I missed my workout yesterday, and the Y I come to is a little farther, so it's difficult for me to come after work. Also, it's a lot busier then. So, if I don't get in the morning, I don't get in my YMCA workout, which was a bummer. And today, again, my alarm did not go off, but my body woke me up in time, fortunately, and I was able to come in. Had a great workout, but yeah, I'm gonna have to see what's going on with my alarms, because for me at least, getting my workout done in the morning is like crucial to me having a good day, because it energizes me, it wakes me up, I feel great. And what I always told my teammates while we were doing Rob's Big Losers was that, I'm not a super morning person. I'm more of a morning person than my wife. She hates the mornings, but I'm not a super morning person. I'm much more of a night owl when I'm allowed to be. I'm not allowed to be anymore since I'm getting up early, but if I come and do my workout early, then I'm halfway through my workout before my body realizes, hey, you're making us work out. So, it's kind of it's a good way to trick the body into making yourself work out. And because if I sit at work all day thinking that I'm going to have to go work out after work, and I'm just thinking about it all day, it's just, it doesn't work. I'm much less likely to do it. I'm much more likely to just say, nah, I don't need to today. If I wake up first thing in the morning and just go, don't even think about it, just go on autopilot and just go to the gym, once I'm at the gym, I'm not going to not do it. I'm already here. It took me a drive. And I think it's another good reason that it's farther for me than a local gym, because, once I've driven out here, and it's not super far. It's 15 minutes. If you can tell, my hair's a little fluffier this morning. Somebody forgot to pack their hair product, so it's just a big puff ball. I'll have to fix that at lunch. But, what was I saying? I'm so sorry. I get so distracted and so sidetracked so easily. So, yeah. Oh, so once I've already driven all the way out here, it's well, look, you've driven all the way out here. Oh, it's not that far. It's 15, 20 minutes. But still, you drive out and it's well, I've already driven out here. It'd be a waste if I don't work out. So, it's an extra motivation. Whereas if I go to a place that's right next door to where I live, it's if you don't work out, you don't waste that much time. You're right here. You can just go back home and sleep if you want. Or you can do a light workout, stuff like that. But when I'm here, it's hey, this is an investment of gas money. It's an investment of time. Get your money's worth out of it. Don't waste this. So, it's a great motivation for me. Okay, so topic of today, I wanted to talk a little bit about cheat meals. So, cheat meals and the like, I think is a big topic as far as fitness and motivation and health and a health journey. What is an appropriate balance for somebody between eating healthy and then eating what they really, really want. Obviously, the goal, hopefully, is that eating healthy becomes what you really, really want. I'm going to be honest, I'm not completely there yet. No, I love pizza. I love chips. I love carb food. I love starchy, savory carb foods. Sweets, nah, I don't care. Cakes, candies, cookies, things like that. Yeah, I'll have them every now and then, but it's not the end of the world for me if I don't have them. And, there's going to be a little glare because of the angle of the sun. But more for me, and it's better now, since I've done RBL and kind of realized my addiction to food and my emotional responses to food. But for me, it's much harder to say no to the chips and the popcorn and Cheetos, pizza, burritos, spaghetti, things that, are really, really, really carb heavy. There's a weird noise, really, really carb heavy, and are gonna, add the poundage on real fast. So it's easy for me to gain weight because if I eat a ton of those stuff, it's gonna come on real fast. So I think, there has to be a trial and error process as far as what's going to work for you. So what I've been doing, and again, I'm still kind of balancing it out. It's like, psychologically, I want to be at a place where I can at any time say, yeah, I can eat that and it's not going to hurt me because I'm doing so well. My metabolism is fast enough because I've worked on it, I work out, and I eat enough healthy food that if I eat a slice of pizza or if I eat a small plate of spaghetti, things like that, it's not going to hurt me. So I don't need to restrict myself from eating those things because I naturally won't crave them anymore. I'm not there yet. I'd love to be, but I'm not. The other thought process on that is that once a week, some people do cheat meals, cheat meals. I guess some people do cheat days, but I think that's really going to set you back. But cheat meals are essentially going to be where you have one meal a day, or one meal a week, where you can eat whatever you want. And as long as the rest of the week you're doing good and you're eating healthy, that cheat meal shouldn't hurt you too much. And I don't think that's a bad way to do it. I just don't know if it would work for me personally because I've done it before. And I don't know, it's very hard to be super, super restrictive the rest of the week and then to only have one meal where you can do whatever and then you have to decide whatever. And then for me, you would have like a mega meal, because it's the one time a week that I can eat whatever. So I'm going to have a slice of pizza with some spaghetti and tacos. That's gonna hurt you. So for me, I'm still trying to find a balance of eating I guess for me, it's like, I want me to naturally crave healthier foods. And I will say this, I crave healthy foods after a workout. Like crazy. Like after a workout, I want fruit, and I want some morning vegetables, and I got my egg white sandwich that I eat for breakfast. So, working out is a great way to make yourself want healthier foods, personally. It just makes me I need to replenish my body, and I want to do that with healthy foods. Because I know if I use bad foods, I'm going to feel sluggish for the rest of the day. And then my workout was for naught. But cheat meals, I know for a lot of other people they work really well. And they, it's kind of a goal, like, to reach towards. So if my cheat meal were every lunch on Sundays was my cheat meal, then it would be something to work towards. It's like, okay, no, you're eating good now because you're going to do really great this week, and then on Sunday you can eat whatever for lunch. And that's another thing I will say too, as far as food goes. And there's so much I can go to in food, but I don't want to go into it too much because I don't want us to be here for 30 minutes listening to me babble. But food-wise, I would say if you do a cheat meal, the best time to do a cheat meal is a lunch. So I would say a lunch on your day off when you can prepare it or make whatever you want or go get something. Because when you make dinner, first of all, your cheat meal is going to be bigger than your normal meals, naturally, I think. Until, again, your body just completely, rejects the junk and only wants the healthy stuff. Then, you might be might be a little easier for you. But for me, cheat meals is going to be a bigger meal, and you're going to want to overeat a little bit, and hopefully you've gotten or you learned the self-control to not do that because, you don't need to. But I think the natural response is to want to overeat a little bit because it's your cheat meal. You really want it. You worked really hard. So if you do that at night, your food is going to settle, and you're going to sleep on it, and it's going to store itself, or your body's going to store it more as fat, because when you eat at night, your body takes that food, and if it's not completely, if it's not digested before you go to sleep, then when you sleep, your body goes into storage mode, and it's going to store that as fat. So usually if you're going to eat, you want to eat an earlier dinner, and you want to eat a light dinner. For me, lunch should be the biggest meal of the day. It isn't always, but it should be. And so I'm working on that. But, so yeah. I think that's about all I have, cheat meals. So, I'd love to hear from you guys. What do you like as your cheat meal? Just write it down in the comments. Oh, also, I think one thing I'm going to start doing is I'm going to put my workout down in the, into the below section. So if you look below in my blog, you should see my workout every day. So I'll put up what I did today. And today that was 20 minutes of cardio on the bike and the Active Tracks program. And we'll get into that a little more maybe tomorrow on what it is exactly I do as far as my workouts and how you can get plugged into that. But you don't even need, if you know the workouts, I mean, obviously you don't need Active Tracks. I do because I'm still learning. But you can do the Active Tracks program at any gym that has, basic workout machines. So if you're familiar with the gym or anything like that, you'll recognize all the workouts below and you can do them. But yeah, send me what you guys do for your cheat meals, or if you do cheat meals. And if you don't, tell me how you keep a balance between, foods that aren't as healthy, but maybe delicious, and foods that are healthy, and making sure that you're keeping a balanced, healthy lifestyle. So, I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you later.